Free. All right, welcome to Frank Teaches DevOps. Frank Teaches DevOps. Okay. All right. In today's video, I'm going to describe. All right. I'm going to show us how how to get notifications. All right. How to get Slack notifications, or let me put it this way: how to use Kubewatch, right, to get notifications from Kubernetes cluster events into Slack. By that I mean your Kubernetes cluster has series of events that goes on. Events like um, as at when a pod is created, as at when the pod deployment is deleted, is updated. It could be any Kubernetes object. All right. So I want to get a notification on Slack. What is ongoing? What is happening? The activities of my Kubernetes cluster. Whenever there is a pod creation, whenever a pod is in pending state, whenever a pod is in a terminating state, whatever state a pod is in, I want to get a notification on Slack. This video is all about that, and you are welcome to Frank Teaches DevOps. All right, without further ado, today is Friday, and I wouldn't want to take much of your time. So it's two parts. All right, two parts. One is the Slack part, and the other is the Kubernetes part. So I'm going to start with the Slack part. All right. So on the Slack, I'm going to create a Slack channel, and I'm going to create a bot app. Then I'm going to add the bot app to the created channel. Let's hop onto my Slack channel. And okay, before I go there, so the output, the result of all of these, the result of all of these will be what you see here. All right, this is just this is how your result will look like. But I want to create a new Slack channel. So let's start off. I go to Slack, click on channel, add, create a channel. So let me just call it Slack demo. Slack K8's demo. That's my channel name. Make it public. That's all. Slack K8's demo. All right. Created. I've just skipped for now. I've just created what this Slack demo. So now I want to go and add. Let me do it. Let me not be in a rush. The next one is create a bot app. So come back, go to create a bot app. Click on the arrow by the side of your channel. Click on integration. All right. So on integration, click on add an app. It's going to take you to this place. Now search for a bot. Let's look for a bot. Come here, just type bot. So this is a bot, all right? Click on install. So the moment you click on install, it's going to take you to where you can set up the bot configuration, right? Settings about the bot. So let's get there. It's coming. I don't know why it takes some time. It's taking this long. Okay, we are here. So next thing you do, you click on the configuration tab. Click configuration tab and okay, sorry. Click on add to Slack. All right. Click on add to Slack. Click on add to Slack. Then this is the settings for the bot. Now give it a name. I could say cube bot. Any name goes. All right. Click on add bot integration. All right. So now this, you can see new integration added. So now this integration is going to create a token. All right. API token. So this API token is for the bot. So what you do, copy this token, copy it, and keep it safe. Copy. Let me open somewhere, notepad, because we are going to need that token when we configure Kubewatch. I'm saving it. Great. It's been saved. Now, all you need to do, click on what? Save integration. That is all. You're going to see a green banner. Perfect. Your settings have been saved. That is all. You can now close this page, close the bot page, come back to your Slack channel, and close here as well. So if you refresh, you should see your bots coming this way. All right, that's fine. That's okay. That's okay. Now, the third part and the final part on Slack says add the bot app to the created channel. All right, let's see how we can add the bot app. So what you do, I'll say forward slash invite space the name of the bot. So the name of the bot is going to precede at cube bot. So this is the bot which we just created. So click on send. So the moment you click on send, now join Slack demo along with keyboards. So I've added I've added the bot to my channel. All right. Here's the bot. I've added this bot to my channel. Okay. If I let me do it one more time. Let me say at cube bot. This is not okay. This is just at cube bot. Invite at Kubebot. Kubebot is already in this channel. All right, great. Kubebot has been added. Okay, now I'm through with Slack. So the next thing I need to do, I need to go on my what Kubernetes side. So on the Kubernetes side, here is my Kubernetes cluster. Great. So this is my Kubernetes cluster. So if I do kubectl um, get node. Okay, so I have a Kubernetes cluster with two worker nodes. All right, so in this Kubernetes cluster, I have installed Helm charts. I've installed Helm. All right, so I'll just show us briefly. Helm is very easy, very straightforward to install. So just go to installing Helm. All right, so you see different methods. They are all saying the same thing. All right, different methods. They are saying the same thing about installing, downloading, and installing Helm. It's just straightforward. There's no big deal. There's nothing big about installing Helm. So the moment Helm is installed, okay, the next thing you need to do is to search for repository, Helm repo list. Naturally, you won't get to see a repository. Sometimes you will be lucky to get a stable repository, but sometimes you might end up having an empty repository. All right, so that's fine. That's fine. So in this video, I will be I will be working with the Bitnami repository. All right, Bitnami Helm repository. In that repository, I have Kubewatch as an application on in that Bitnami repository. So let's look at Kubewatch project. Okay, let me still come back. I've installed Helm. Now the next thing I need to was install Kubewatch using Helm. Okay, so I may need to look at the the Kubewatch Project. Okay, so all I need to do, I'll come to my Google and I'll look at Kubewatch. Um, should I say Kubewatch chart? Let's see. Blah blah blah. I will show us the projects, the very projects, the official project for Kubewatch. Now, this is not the official project. So the official project is I'm going to search is on Robusta slash. That's it. Robusta slash. So please take note of this URL. Robusta dash dev slash Kubewatch. All right. So that is the official documentation on GitHub for Kubewatch. So if you scroll down, you see different ways by which you could install Kubewatch on your Kubernetes cluster. You could install Kubewatch as a config map in this context. All right. So you could also install Kubewatch as with using kubectl. But on this in this video, I will be using because you can also install Kubewatch using locally using Docker. All right, run Kubewatch locally as a Docker container. All right, but in this context, I will be okay um, installing Kubewatch using Helm chart. Okay, so first thing first, I may need to search for, I may need to add the repository. So that repository should be somewhere, Bitnami repository, blah, 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 blah. Okay, let me bring up that repository. Let me be Bitnami Watch project. Okay, let me check this. Robusta. Let me get that. All right. If you can't get that, okay. All right. So uh, yes. So this is where you can find the Helm charts to Bitami Kubewatch project. So it's on Artifact Hub. So I will be sharing the repos the repo link. Okay. So on here, so this is the repository. Let me put that in my work. Ooh, okay, sorry. Great. As a link. Sorry. Great. So that is the repo. Get this deleted. And okay, that is the repo. So this, you need to add this in your Kubernetes cluster. So but however, I have added that already. So say hem repo add, then the URL, which is this. So if I say, let me paste that and say, yeah, hem repo add this. So if I do like this, it's going to return, sorry. All right, sorry, that will be, I missed something out here. This will be B Bitnami. All right. So Bitnami. So it's going to return that Bitnami already exists with the same configuration. So skipping. So once the repo has been added, so the next thing you need to do m repo update. All right. So the moment you run repo updates. That is fine. So the next command you need to run is showing the cube watch values, because Helm chart uses the values file. All right, uses the values file. So let's look at the values file for for Kubewatch. So I'll say show show values bits nami slash Kubewatch. So this is the whole configuration we need to edit. All right. However, I may need to now redirect this values file, into another file where I will want to use it. So this is what I will do. Clear the screen, redirect this into a simple file. Let me say mnt slash, I can say opt slash, I'll just say cube watch values dot yaml. Cube watch values dot yaml. So now, oh sorry, I need to be sudo. Okay, what's this problem now? What's your problem? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Um. All right. Let me do something. Okay. Redirect that to. I don't know why it's not allowing me to do that. I don't know that I don't have such time. Okay. It's becoming serious. Okay. Fail to download. Okay. All right. So let me do that. Hem show values bits nami slash cube watch. I'm going to redirect that into cube watch values dot yaml. Cube watch values dot yaml. All right, cube watch values dot yaml. So now I now have the entire values content in this value file. So the next thing I need to do is, let's check. Install. Okay, I'm still there. All right, so let's now go into the file and make some few changes. All right, so I'm going to have gain access. This file belongs to user Kubewatch EC2. Great. So I'm going to go into the file and make some changes. So the first change I'm going to make, I'm going to change look for Slack. However, I did not mention this, but you can actually integrate um, Kubewatch with different um, collaborative tools. Let's go back to that GitHub repository. All right, so you can integrate. Yeah, great. You can. These are supported webhooks. You can integrate Kubewatch with Slack, chats, MetaMask, Flock, Webbook itself, Cloud Event, SMTP, and even Teams. It's not mentioned here, but Teams is also part of those collaborative tools that you could integrate Kubewatch with. Okay, so now I'm going to enable um, Slack. It's already set to enable true. Then the channel, I'm going to edit this channel. Remember the channel that we created on Slack. Go back to your Slack. The channel name is Slack K8's demo. That's the name of the channel. Slack K8's demo. All right, we are okay. Then the token. All right, so this is where we need to make the changes to the token that we created. All right, so come over here, copy your token, come back and paste your token. Perfect, that's all. Now we need to make other changes. So let me go down. This for HipChat, this for Mattermost, this for Flock, this is for Microsoft Teams. Can you see now? This is for Microsoft Teams. This is Webbook. This is SMTP. Okay, that's it. To get the notification directly to your email. Okay, yes. Now namespace to watch. All right. So I don't want to watch just only one namespace. All right. So if I want to watch a particular namespace, I'm going to define that namespace here as default. But if I want to monitor the entire namespace, I may keep I may keep this value empty, leave it empty to capture all namespaces. Then resources to watch. So now I want to monitor deployment, replication controller, leave it. Replica set. I want to monitor replica set. So I'll change it from false to true. I want to also monitor daemon sets to true. I want to monitor services, change it to true. I want to monitor pod. Pod is there. Job. Persistent volume. Persistent volume, change it to true. True. So if you also want to monitor your nodes, node, set it to what? True. And any other Kubernetes object you need to what? Monitor. All right. So that's it. So let's go down. If you want to monitor service accounts, anything, just service accounts, set it to what? True. Anything. Okay. So let's go down service account. So finally, you come to the bottom, the last changes you need to make. Come to the bottom and create an arrow back row. So if you don't create this arrow back row, if you don't set this thing to true, it won't work. All right. So set this guy to true, and you should create a service account. All right, and give the service account a name. If you don't give it a name, if you don't assign it a name, Kubernetes will automatically assign it around a random name. All right, but in this case, let us give it a simple name of Kubewatch. Kubewatch, true. That's it. You're through. Escape, save and quit. Save and quit. So far, if you check our channel, there is nothing. All right, there's nothing. All right, so now we need to now install. That's the third phase. Okay, second phase, install Kubewatch using, sorry, this would have been configure Kubewatch. All right, third phase would have been install Kubewatch using Helm. All right, so now let's see how we can now install Kubewatch. Okay, so now we need to run install what? Kubewatch. So to install Kubewatch, we use hem install. Okay, we use hem install. All right, then the name of um the hem of the chat. So we'll say, I can give it any name, cube demo cube watch, could be any name. Then the repository, but before then, if you want to check, let's say repo list, sorry, repo. Okay, that's the name. So hem install, all right, demo cube watch, demo cube watch. So the repository bitnami slash cube watch. Let me just keep this guy open so that you see what's going on. You see what's going on. So you see what's going on. Kubewatch. space, because we are installing it from the values file. So you're going to use the values flag, values, then you specify the file, Kubewatch the values.yaml file. All right. So this is the whole picture. So here comes the whole picture. So this is it. So Helm install, the name of the Helm chart, the name of the installation, the chart repository, the Helm chart itself, then the values file you just updated. So the moment I hit enter, let's see what happens. This chart is okay. Says the chart is deprecated. Just watch somewhere here. You should see something. So why this has been installed? Perfect. You see what's happening? You see what's happening here? So Keepwatch is now in at play. All right. Keepwatch is now at play. So we could also Keepwatch is at play. All right. It's happening. It's happening. So we could now say kubectl. Wait, let me check. Ctl gets pod. So I'm going to see the pod that this application created. All right, this chart. So I'm going to copy the pod, copy, and then let me check the log. So kubectl logs, then the pod name. So you can see it's sending cannot list resource service accounts because maybe we don't have service accounts. Cannot use service accounts. We are asking to create it. Message sent to channel, blah 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 blah. Okay. So now see look at what I want to do now. I want to create a pod, and I'll also default that pod. Okay. Let me create the pod quickly. Let me look for one simple application. Simple application. Let me look for uh, Node.js sample application Kubernetes. Just simple something I can just deploy sharp Node.js app. Let me just see simple deployment. I don't have that. What's this now? Okay, deployment K8's. Okay, let me just work with this. K8's. Let me see. This is deployment. Okay, let me just work with this. Copy. Copy this. Come here. So let's always put up our Slack so that we'll see everything in real time. So nano node node.js.yaml. All right. So let me paste it. Paste. So this application is the deployment replica set. Let me get two replica set of this. Let me get two copies. Two copies of this. I just want to demonstrate something to us. Two copies of that, and what else? So it's also monitoring node. Look at what's happening. This is node now. It's also getting it's also watching at the node. Container is this, port is this, great. X save. Look at what will happen. So if I create an object, it's going to tell me that an object was created. So kubectl apply minus f node.js. Look at what happened. Can you see? Can you see? So now a pod in namespace. Let's look at it properly. Let's look at it properly. Don't go far. A pod in namespace default has been created. Cube session blah blah blah. This is the name of the. Let's check. Let's check that pod name. Let's check that pod name. So kubectl gets pod. Come up now. Come up. Can you see? All right. So now let me see. Let me delete that pod. Let me delete one of the pods and see what happens. So kubectl um delete pod and pod name. Since it is a replica set, it's going to recreate itself. All right. So let's see what happens. All right. So watch here. Now come back. You two go far. Oh, it was updated. Where's that part? It was updated. Now a replica set in namespace has been updated. Okay, deployment namespace has been updated. So it quickly updated a daemon set. Look at it, it's also catching a daemon set. What the name says, blah blah blah. Now let me fault this deployment. Let me fault this deployment. Let me do something. Let me do something. Let me now okay, let me go back to the file. Nano Node.js. Nano.js, Node.js. The image, let me add a wrong value to this image so that it's going to cause an image pull back off. Control X save, yes, and we run kubectl apply minus f node.js, come on baby. Now watch, it was created. Now look at the problem you're going to get after now. Configured, all right? So kubectl get port image error. One will soon terminate. Image pull back off. Image pull back off. Image pull back off. So now look at this labeling, this legend, this coloring. This coloring means deleted, all right? Amber means it was updated. Green means it was created, all right? There's another color that will come up that will look as maybe a different color. I've never seen any other color. So guys, this is this is the deal. This is the deal. All right. This is the deal. So this is how you um you monitor. All right. You watch. You keep a watch on um the events happenings or the events happening in your Kubernetes cluster on your Slack channel. I hope we've been able to explain the nitty gritty of this whole process, all right? Where we have Slack, we have Kubernetes, integrating our Kubernetes cluster to our Slack channel and sending notification from the cluster to our Slack channel using Kubewatch. I hope this session has been informative and I thank you for watching. Please kindly do like, subscribe to our channel. See you next Friday. Peace out. Peace out.